Hey guys, welcome back. I have a simple work with me video today. I know how much you guys love these. This was filmed over the course of a few days. I have several things to get done, including 25 hats, which are both embroidery and vinyl, 24 sublimated frosted tumblers, a couple golf polos, a matching backpack and sleeping bag for a toddler, and I also have the privilege of embroidering a jacket for my local Costco for the Employee of the Year, which I think is really, really cool. Here's an up close of the frosted tumblers that I'm packaging. It's that same Home Means Nevada design that I've done on the sweaters. This is actually the second round of these frosted tumblers that I've done. The first round sold out in less than a week, I think. So I'm really excited about these, and I know my local community is too, and I hope that this second round sells out just as fast. I'm not gonna lie, this metallic thread is not my favorite. I keep having instances, it so far, knock on wood, hasn't done it on this one, but the thread will like come out of the needle, but it'll keep stitching. It like doesn't detect that the thread's not there anymore, so it won't say thread break. So like I've had a couple hats where it did like a whole letter and I didn't even realize that it had come out. So I don't know how I feel about this metallic thread. You guys will have to let me know how you like this thread, but I don't know. It looks really cool, but I'm not having a fun time stitching it out because I keep having to go back and fix things. Luckily, only 5 of them had this, and I'm on the last one, but I don't know. So this is what it does. It's stitching, and it's not even in it. Like, it didn't do any of the T, but the needle's still there. So that's fun. So it like completely slipped out of the needle. Let me focus. I don't know if you guys can see that. It completely slipped out of the needle, but it didn't register that there was a thread break. So I'm gonna clean this up. I got these like tweezer clipper things from All Stitch. I love them. I have no idea if you guys are in focus right now because I'm not looking at the camera, but going to erase that. And then I pressed stop, so I'm gonna go up here to right here where it says stop. And sorry, I know that's moving a lot. I'm just holding it with my hand. And right here, I need to go back to the very beginning of the T. So I'm gonna hit stop to rewind, and you can see it's gonna go back. And I'm gonna go until it's done doing the T, just like that. I'm actually gonna go forward just a tad. There we go. So now I'm gonna go back to just regular mode where it says stop. So now if I press start, it's gonna actually start stitching. So I'm right back to where I need to be. So I'm gonna rethread my needle and hopefully finish this hat. Okay guys, just updating you where I'm at. I'm on my last embroidered hat for this order. I still have, I think, 12 or 13 hats to do, but they get vinyl. So I'm gonna do those next. I have to do the name Knox on this backpack and matching like nap mat blanket thing. So his name's gonna go right here. I'm gonna use my fast frames for this one since it's on the inside pocket. And then for this one, I think I'm gonna use my 8x13 Mighty Hoop. So I'm gonna get this done, and then I have to do the Costco jacket and the polos for the same order. So let's go ahead and get these finished. I know I said I was going to use fast frames for this, but I actually ended up, you'll see partway through here, I ended up using my 5x5 Mighty Hoop with some clamps. I just didn't feel that the fast frames had it secure enough. The backpack, the top part, it was really bulky and there were a few buckles. And I wanted it to be perfect, and the Mighty Hoop actually fit perfectly in that front little pocket. The zipper part is why I needed the extra security of the clamps. So you'll see here soon, I actually changed my mind and used the Mighty Hoop instead. find vinyl hats to be a little trickier than embroidered hats, not gonna lie. The carrier sheet doesn't stick to the hats very well, so I use my heat tape to help, you know, for added security, but sometimes that doesn't stick as well either, and then it goes crooked after you have it perfectly lined up, and then, you know, making sure it's perfectly straight from the bill, making sure it's even in height on both sides, and making sure it doesn't move when you put it on the hat press. It can be a little tedious. I love the end result though, so it's worth it. Good morning, guys. Well, it's morning for me. I don't know what time it is that you're watching this, but it is the next day. I just have 2 polos left to do for the Northern Nevada mechanical order, so I'm going to get these done. They're coming to pick them up today. As soon as I get these done, I'm going to show you guys all the hats, the embroidered ones, the vinyl ones, and the polos up close. And then I have the jacket for Costco to do, and then after that, I'm done. So this has been like 3 days worth of work. I probably could have gotten them all done in one day, but you guys know with my schedule, I'm a mom and everything else, so I only schedule myself work for certain amounts of time a day. And that's just what works for me. So let's get these polos done and then I will show you guys everything. So these polos are very, very thin and stretchy. They're technically like golf polos. So they're like that, almost like Under Armour type material. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 2 layers of the poly mesh cutaway. And what I'm going to do is the first layer, I'm actually going to turn the shirt inside out and use my basting adhesive to on the inside of the shirt, and that's going to help prevent puckering, because if I just put 2 layers on here and then this is loose on top, it's going to move with the needle and the movement of the machine. So sticking this to the inside is really going to help. I don't have any fusible cutaway, and honestly I've never used that before, even if I did have it, and I don't know like if it would leave a mark or anything, but I've seen other people suggest doing that. So what I'm going to do is just use my basting adhesive on this, because these are like $40 polos wholesale and I really don't want to mess them up. So that's what I'm going to do first. Okay guys, so I've got the polos done and the stabilizer cut. I think they turned out great. Well, the white one anyways. I'm actually going to text him. It's for my brother-in-law, so I'm not too worried about it. But I didn't like how the stitching came out on this one. I had some tension issues partway through on this one. and I just could not fix it. So I'm actually going to refund my brother-in-law for this one. It happens, and I know he'll understand. I'll show you guys in closer what I mean. It doesn't look too terrible, and I know he's probably gonna be like, oh, no, don't refund me. But it's not up to my standards. So I'm going to refund him for this one and see what he wants to do. These were just like prototypes, I guess you could say, for his business. He wanted to see if he liked the polos to begin with and just ordered 2 to see, and then we would go from there. So I'm going to see if he likes these polos anyways before I buy a new one and replace it. But I am at least going to refund him for this one because the stitching is not up to my standard, and I will bring you in and show you what I mean. Okay, so this is what I meant by it is just not up to my standards. Hopefully you guys can see that, but the tension is just all off. And I had the most problems up here on, especially on like the VADA. So it just, I am just not happy with how it turned out. Very, very not okay. Not something I would give a customer. So like I said, I'm going to refund him for it. Just simply not up to my standards. This one turned out great. I have absolutely no problems with this one. It turned out absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys up close what I meant. So here is the embroidered orange one. I think it turned out awesome. This one is like a chocolate brown. And then this is the same hat, but with like bronze. It's showing up a little bit more orangey on camera, but it's like a really cool bronzy brown. And then this one is that metallic silver thread that was giving me issues, but I will take the issues because it turned out sweet. And then these ones up here are the vinyl. And this one, guys, I think is my favorite. Look at that reflective vinyl. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. I love it. I'm actually going to leave a link down below to the vinyl stand where I got this so that you guys can check it out. I love it. And here is the backpack up close. I think it's kind of funny. I almost had the O lined up perfectly with that tire. I didn't notice it before. So the backpack and then the matching sleeping bag turned out absolutely perfect. My brother-in-law, this is actually my nephew, so it's all going in the same order. So these are all getting bagged up right now. So I just wanted to show you this up close as I bag it, because I'm not going to be able to show it when I do the outro to this video because it'll be gone. So yeah, so just wanted to show you guys these up close. And here is the back. It turned out absolutely beautiful. I am so happy with how it turned out. I did not get to film it because I thought my camera was on and it wasn't. So unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see the stitch out. So really, really happy with how this jacket turned out, and I hope they like it too. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. All of those orders are actually already delivered. As I was editing this video, I realized I never did an actual like outro. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that work with me. Let me know down in the comments below what types of videos you guys want to see more of. I know you guys really enjoy these work with me's, and I have a bunch of those that I can do, but I also don't want my channel to be repetitive and, you know, kind of plateau. So let me know what you guys want to see. I do also have a few tutorials planned. I got the sleeve hoop from Mighty Hoop, so I do plan on doing like a sleeve video. So let me know what sorts of things you guys want to see, and I will see you next time.